Hey Guardians, CloudLXXXV here, and welcome back to Unseen Destiny 2. In today's video, we are in the new Exo Challenge Simulation Survival, and it's set within the area Atlas. Once again, we're going to be getting out of bounds and taking a little look around. Now firstly, I want to give a shout out to my fellow clan member Top Glitcher, because once again, at Tuesday Reset, he went straight onto it, he got out of bounds, then he sent me a message. I didn't read the message yet, because at that point, I myself just got out of bounds and I was trying to fly up to the top of the Darkness Obelisk. Except, I couldn't this time, because you have to complete the challenge first. Yes, it's a little bit different than the other ones. You can get out of bounds, sure, but you will die shortly because there is, you know, that 100% kind of thing. So to get out of bounds, to look around, complete the challenge, and then you can get out and explore. Now there's two options for you guys. You can either do a little bit of sparrow flying, like so, because this whole area, as you can see, is covered by a big massive barrier all the way around. Or you can use Salvation's Grip, the exotic grenade launcher, to make little icy platforms to get out. So even if you're not great at sparrow flying, you can still get out, providing you have that grenade launcher. Nice. So there we go, we are over the top. And also, I want to give a little shout out to Robot Callus as well, because he uploaded a video about 1 hour ago, I think. So shout out to you, dude. Now the first thing we are going to do, we're going to come over here and we're going to take a look underneath this entire area. The entire playable space. Now do not drop straight down because there is a death barrier. That's what I did first, and I was like, oh dear. So we're going to fly out a little bit, then we're going to drop, and we're pretty safe. Now when you get down here, you cannot drive on your Sparrow, it's stuck on the spot. So I cut the video till I got close to underneath the actual platforms. And there's a random little hole in one. It's kind of weird that those platforms are actually, you know, like pyramids underneath as well. It's pretty strange. I did not expect that. Now guys, when I was out here on Tuesday, I spent like two hours, I think, looking around this place. I could not find a single thing. After the first week, when I found that Hive dev model, I was hoping, you know, that maybe there would be something else like that in the second week. There wasn't. I was hoping this time I was praying there would be something else like that out here. As I said, I had a look around for around 2 hours. I could not find a single thing. Now bear in mind, this place is big. I don't think it's as big as the previous two areas, but I most probably did not explore everywhere because, like, see these big glacial cliffs and stuff? Some of them, they don't have sides. You can go in them, you can go underneath them. You know, I didn't look absolutely everywhere. So yes, there is still a lot of ground to explore, and, you know, you guys can check that out, and hopefully you guys find something that I missed. Now the first thing I want to go up to is right up to this peak at the end, because this is pretty cool. Basically, it looks like there was a big battle. Look at that! It looks like there was a big battle, and the battleground is covered in blood. That's what that looks like. Now I'm not going to be doing a lot of exploring around the area. I'm just going to go once again right to the top of this. And why am I doing that? Well, in the previous video, someone asked me how long it took to sparrow fly to the very top. I actually had no idea how long it took me to sparrow fly to the top. Top Glitcher estimated maybe 15 minutes for me, 30 minutes for him. Actually, it was nowhere close to that. So at that point, as soon as my feet came off the ground, I started timing myself. So I will let you guys know when I reach the very top how long it took me. Okay, we should be nearing the top now. Yep, there we go, and as soon as I touched down, I quickly let go of my controller and stopped the watch. And that climb from the bottom to the top took me a grand total of 5 minutes and 26 seconds. 5 minutes and 26 seconds, that is a long sparrow fly. And look at that, that is the intended playable space. Looks like a big cross from up here. As you can see, this area doesn't look as big as the previous one. That, by the way, is not solid. Yeah, this area looks quite a bit smaller than the previous two. Now, one thing that Glitch Tutorial said to me, he was like, did you do the camera glitch? The transcendence glitch from up there? And I was like, well, you know what, the camera would bounce off it, so it probably wouldn't work that well. So to end this video, since I came back up here, I was like, you know what? Screw it. So I switched over to my arc. And let's do it. Let's do a transcendence. We camera glitch from up here. Now, as you can see, it kind of works, but every time the camera goes around, it keeps bouncing off the tower, so, or the obelisk, I should say. Yeah, it's an obelisk. I'd call it an obelisk, because a tower, it would need to have stairs and stuff like that, that you could, you know, go up inside it. That clearly does not, so it's an obelisk. There we go, it kind of worked. It kind of worked, apart from when we were bouncing off stuff. But there we go, guys. That is exploring out of bounds in Atlas. But as usual, I want to give a shout out to my clan, Dead Ghost Guardians. Thank you guys as always. But hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, or even subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, Guardians, this is CloudLXXXV. And as always, thanks for watching.